Please, you don't have to glower at me like that.
This is how my face always looks, I'm afraid. He's like, that's just my face.
You look so mad.
That's my face. Why does he always look so mad? That's my face. That's how I was born.
I remember the first time you licked it. You said, bleh, your belly button is the best. You didn't. Don't try to deny it. Bleh, your belly button's the best. I saved her, so she's mine. We're keeping her. Right. I'm Lady Eris' kitty now. Meow. So, what happened with you, Orsted?
I killed their king. Their place is in shambles. I got him good.
Do you have a reason?
He's a piece of filth.
The Fang, it's all about the Fang. Arriving, Ariel and her party was having tea. Arriving, Ariel and her party were heaving teas at the Renoans. That is the greatest typo ever. Yes, we have those gardens as well. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. This is Cliff Grimoire. I'm going to be doing a tier list for the best waifus of Mushoku Tensei. All right, Edis is S tier. Yes, Edis S tier. All right, what's the next one? Whoa. Edis is now D tier. Elena Elise is S tier. Are you serious? You mean all three of us? He whispered in her ears. Yeah, that's right. We can have Roxy teach both of us at once. Roxy is gonna teach us? Well, of course she is. She's the expert after all. I still didn't say I'm willing, you know. Come on, don't say that. Sylvie wants to learn too. Isn't that right, Sylvie? I don't know, it sounds kind of embarrassing. Chat, shut it. Chat, Now that I've made myself clear, you're free to believe or not believe the words that I'm about to tell you. Sure, she's not into you.
Going back and forth and up and down and left and right, I can't keep a sense of any of it.
Rudius reincarnated, Nanahoshi transported my theory of like the future and then Nanahoshi going back in the past. You can see just like, oh, yay. Fucking Cliff, dude. Fucking Cliff. Cliff isn't standing up and getting all emotional for no fucking reason. He's saying, look at your scripture. You're wrong. Look at your scripture. It ruined her armor. Not the armor. They're so obsessed with their armor. Not the armor. Called it. Called it. Oh no, it's just, the emotions are coming up. Stop, Andrew. Stop. He remembered how enthusiastic she had been on his 5th birthday. How she proudly presented him with her gift of a carefully selected book. I said like every sentence. While he felt guilty for doubting Zenith. She never had been violent to anyone before. Yeah, there's times where you're just like, I'd rather have them sad. I'd rather have them not happy. I'd rather see them angry. Something besides emotionless. Whew, this chapter sucks. This chapter sucks. Like half Mushoku Monday this week's gonna be me just reading this one segment. He just doesn't know how to handle her. I need what Master Fitz. What would Master Fitz do? Where's Master Fitz? Help me through this, Master Fitz. Yeah, that's how you know something is really, really wrong. Is when Persona doesn't have meat in her mouth. Again, don't take that out of context. So she's not 50. She lied. I trusted her. I thought she was 50. A rare Yuki appears. They know because the two of them are special in some way that they're possibly gonna birth a boy. Man God. He's gonna come out and start wagging his butt. Hey, Rudius. Thanks for giving birth to me. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. I'm a little infant shaking his butt going, hey there. Rudius, thank you so much. You will regret birthing me. Okay, shut up, Andrew. Moving on. I'm gonna regret doing that. I am gonna absolutely regret doing that. Oh, I should not have done that. I'm gonna have to delete that. Andrew, when you're editing this, delete that. I'll never hear the end of it. I hate making all these voices sometimes. I should have never gotten to this. Gross! You smell like... At least take a bath, you moron! Excuse
excuse you. It's not like I wanted to. Yeah.
And now we're talking about, I can use Nanahoshi as a hostage. I'm gonna bring her into the situation. Yeah, that's a great idea. You, Rudius. Sorry I'm late, Rudius. Edis Grey Rat was standing in front of him. Edis is in the chat.
What of Luke?
Oh gosh. Here's Zenith. Son of a... But eventually returned to herself after having intercourse with dozens of men. No! 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 You really no! You, Claire, no. He didn't say, well, I've had her sleep with like 15 men and it didn't work. Oh, you heard about that one too? Where did that come up in a conversation? Honestly, I just burst out laughing. The reason this hurts is because it's a what if scenario that I've played in my head a million times. Rudy's grown up in such a wonderful young man. When you're taking care of somebody that's lost themselves so much, just to wonder if what they're thinking right now, I mean, all this stuff is that. To know that there's something in there, but to get a message like that. The longest chapter in the history of Mushoku Tensei. He was in unusually good spirits, mumbling something like,
Just one more person.
How do you mumble in good spirits with that voice?
You. Just one more person.
I don't know, sorry.
Just one more person. What do you call it?
Call what?
The armor.
Oh, magic armor.
I see. What an uninspired name. What a dull name. Didn't take you long to think of that one, did it, boy?
YouTube, please. YouTube, please, I'm reading a book. Although it feels quite good to relieve yourself in front of people. Yep. That's Ariel. Yep. She cracked her neck and clapped her cheeks. Which ones? I'm sorry, I had to ask this when I read this. I mean, this is Ariel we're talking about, Miss. It feels good to relieve yourself in front of others. And that is chapter 9. Such a long chapter. It's nuts. This so sucks. This so sucks. She loves that dog so much. She's like, let's go running. Maybe the answer, why be distraught right now? Maybe the answer is just get drunk and start swinging at Petticoats. Or it could be a bad translation. It's always the possibility. There is, what's the possibility of bad quotes? I wonder what. However, in the next moment, a look of ecstasy spread across Ariel's face. The birth of the Pith Princess. This next chapter's so freaking good. Chapter 10's so amazing. Chapter 10. Rudius' battlefield. I'm gonna call this Chapter 10 Orsted's battlefield, but let's just go with that. Or Chapter 10 Pettigoose's amusement. This whole chapter and the next chapter is just freaking Pettigoose's amusement. Orsted had finally arrived. It's time to make a donut shop. It's time to make a donut shop. Rudius comes running down the corner and goes, I gotta go catch Weetaw. Oh man. Man, I feel you, bro. I feel you. It hurts, doesn't it? It hurt, doesn't it? Well, yeah. Never mind. I assume that he tried against Edis. Oh, that's right. She's pregnant. Hey, everybody's busy. Here, have a cat girl made. I don't care if you use my body, yeah? I'm begging you, boss. Please. I'm definitely not hoping to get pregnant with your baby so I can give birth and become your fourth wife. Which would in turn completely erase all my debt I owe. Honestly, yeah. Did you boil some medicine in that valley between those nice big mounds you got? She sat frozen, just watching him. In and out, he breathed, smothering his face for a whole 5 minutes. Thank you, God. Thunk, his big helmet on top of his head.
All right, I'm ready. Rudius, let's go. Do I smell good?
Anyways, I need somebody to keep Linnea in check. Aisha. She can help this be successful. No, don't tell me. That's right, the superb items that you fear so much. Yes, the very man who's been painted as a villain by the whole world, but is actually incredibly kind and deeply loves children. A legendary hero who played a vital role in defeating Laplace, the statue of Rajur Superdia. The end. And that is Mushoku Tensei Java's Reincarnation. What a fantastic novel series, dude. All lead up to that one moment. The biggest plot twist, Rudius was not the main hero. It was Lionheart.
It was a really good call to buy all these sunglasses after all. The gleam of these gold coins would have blinded me otherwise, yeah.
She's so petty. Sapporo's so petty. How dare you make fun of my magnanimous man? I'm not gonna give you your map. Minotona and Tersuna. How do you get that wrong? 7 C's. Tersuna? It sounds like tuna.
Yeah, Daddy. Have you no concern for your daughter's chastity? You got it. Ah, that reminds me of the passionate night we spent together. Boss picked me up and carried me out like a princess in his arms. Oh no, I can't share any more details than that, yeah. Just know that Boss made me out weep that day. That can't be. Boss said that he wouldn't be doing dirty by Fitz and Roxy, so he wouldn't give us the time of day. Yeah.
I'm apologizing. I'm all over the place with his voice. I should have thought about it more.
I was an Oba. Kermit the Frog here.
Let's just go for Kermit voice.
Their beds where my daughter sleeps.
You promised you would listen to my request. Oh, damn. I forgot about that. Oh, that sucks.
He's still my little brother and the only family I have left.
Zenova's pulling the brother card is gonna hit me. Zenova pulling the brother card. It's a Celine Dion continent. By the way, thank you, 7 C's. I don't know, that's almost like the worst. It's almost like the worst. Like, spell check will find that. Like, spell check, my spell check on my screen right here finds that. You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. I hate regrets. I hate regrets. That was his folly. Realizing too late, Pax was dead. Can you imagine that? Yeah, the whole scene where Pax is flipping out and he's just talking and yelling at Roxy, and then suddenly out of nowhere,
I come in. Relax, Pax. Here, you want a drink? Let's celebrate. You're being overthrown. Let's celebrate.
I'm so happy to finally have happiness for Zenova right now. Oh, it's so good. I said I was gonna cry. I said I wasn't gonna cry.
What is a knight doing cuddling a stuffed animal, nya? What is she? A bit, nya? Boss, what's the big idea? Nya, wait just a second.
Reese gave Linnea the boot, tossing her outside. This is my mother. She's not a... I'm already gonna do it already. She's not a oven to make your babies. She's not just an oven you stick buns in. Fucking hell, dude. Tranquility, Andrew. Like Radius said, Tranquility is middle name. Tranquility. My middle name is Andrew Tranquility. It makes me hurt for Zenith. And if she could possibly know what she's saying. It sucks I don't know what Zenith can understand.
Sycamone-chan.
This is the only part that it's so funny that Radius is so... I'm because I'm reading it. I'm so pissed. This could not go worse. I mean, it could be worse. But I'm pissed. Radius is pissed. And then Aisha just pops up and says, Sycamone-chan. And then Radius says, that brought me back some of my senses. Because yes, it's funny the thought of like Aisha that like, get him. She's like, yeah, get him, Radius. This is what I want, get him. How can I get them back to having a life? Can they have a job again? Can they have a future? No. Her mind is the family lineage. Her mind is, at least Zenith will have a lineage. She'll provide me a grandchild that will be a Latria. That's all she cares about. That's all she cares about in the scenario. I'm not mad at Aisha. I'm not mad at Wendy. Geese. It's all about geese. That was a bit too far. Chill out, Rudius. Yeah, that's true. They just proved to me that I'm not really thinking that clearly. All right, let's go talk to the Pope. Hey, what's up, Pope? Can you help me out? Yeah, it is asking you to kind of step out there quite a bit, isn't it? I'll still a blessed child for you. Pope. It's the Pope, dude. It's the Pope. I'm sorry, it's gotta be the Pope. I mean, I see those not of the Mills faith have rather extreme, that is to say, different rituals to ours. You just saw the core of my soul. I see. She flattened the hem of her skirt and drew back from him a little. She's like, don't take my underwear. She's like, don't take my underwear. Oh, man. Good old boy Cliff. Too pure Cliff over there going, Rudius, the hell are you doing? He looks over to Cliff and Rudius, the hell, dude? What are you doing? If her grandson won't do it, Zenith will. And I'm so conflicted. I am so conflicted by this, by the way. So conflicted. Either way, like, for me right here, it's like the moment this happens, if I'm Rudius, I'm over there. Woof, woof. Isa, are you hungry too? Fine, I'll feed you. Here's your dinner. It's a secret, okay? What you guys are doing is politics. What you're doing is sacrificing and destroying a family right in front of my eyes and my friend's family. You're ruining Rudius' family. He doesn't realize it yet, but you're ruining his family. He's gonna try to get Rudius to understand, but you're ruining my friend's family. Rudius is making the wrong decision. Family's more important. Rudius is not stopping this. He can do this. Everybody's looking at Rudius because he has the decision, but he's not doing anything. He wrapped his arms around her before fondling her breast, at which point she beat him to death. As his consciousness faded, everything was clear. This was Geese's plan all along. The end. Just don't punch her, please. Please don't punch her. Aisha stroked Lilia's back as she wept. Then when her tears subsided, Zenith came over and laid... I'm gonna knock something off the wall. Okay, well, if he keeps doing this and talking me up and now he's firing back at me, you know who I am. Forgive me, my goddess.
They have all the officers try assignments, taking turns.
I think it's Roswell. I've been recently rewatching ReZero, so it's like Roswell's voice is in my head. That's what it is. Subaru. What do you like about this Subaru? Sexting with the Dragon God. Let's call it Sexting with the Dragon God. And it's just an entire chapter of Ariel alone in her bed chambers, just writing the most inappropriate things on that tablet, and Orsted responding to it. So, Orsted, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a coat right now. What do you want? Is there something going on over there? Should I come over?
Oh yes, I'm alone right now, and I'm in need of some care.
I'll be right there.
No, I'm just joking. I didn't mean it. It's the stupidest crap.
I'm wearing a coat. What are you wearing? Do you have protective coat? Do you need some protective armor? I have some magic underwear if you need them.
Oh, that sounds pleasant. Are they lacy? I command you to go to Lord Pedagoose and request advice from him on how best to call forth a good guardian beast. Aramonfi kept the magic circle in his hand as he disappeared in a flash of light. Aramonfi returned after a while with a message from Pedagoose. I'm sorry, I can't. He hissed about how he was going to let this transgression slide, but never again. Yeah, I want to say because Roxy's so great. Roxy is amazing, and the Sacred Beast understands the wonders of Roxy and the Roxy Pantsu. But no, I literally think this is him sensing. I wanted to say smelling. And I just said it. Sensing. Gosh dang. That opened the door of why Pettigoose hated that mural inside the castle, because it was written by the Plus. I hate this crap. Damn it. I can't keep my thinking straight. Where was I at? What am I talking about? I hate this. I keep jumping all over the place.
Hey, I want to use these 3 countries to invade a vassal state of the King Dragon Realm. That cool?
Nowadays, one bottle is worth about 300 Osran gold coins, or about 2 lineas. Yeah, she's looking super freaking happy in that picture. And it's got more in the picture. He's just got blood all over his face because he's got punched.
You're the only one who's ever talked to me like that.
Refugion's making rooted logic in a stupid circumstances with a stupid villain that has a very single-minded, but it makes perfect sense.
She says she doesn't want to leave her mommy.
How painful can it be for Roxy to hear that?
It's okay. I'll never leave you.
It was just a mistake. God, flawed characters are great, right? God, flawed characters are great.
Roxy's parents stood at the entrance to the village until they were out of sight. I wish she would connect with them somehow.
I hate that she doesn't connect with them so much.
People appreciate what you have.
Zadoba, he snuck in that bedroom. But no. Breeze, this is what you call go around and find out. Go around and find out.
But she's forgetting one major thing. She nurtured and created a ecosystem in that home. One of the things that she put together was the structure of the wives.
Did Galfalion tell you stories of his exploits as you lay in his bed?
What? Orsted gone petty. I made a joke in the Discord to the mods that when he laid out the swords, he laid out 4 swords. And Edda said, "That's not a sword." And he goes, "Oh yeah, sorry about that." I made mentally a stupid joke like that. And then I go down here and I read that and I'm like, holy crap, me and Orsted are getting way too close. It was absolute proof that I am completely sold on Orsted, and that Orsted has become part of my own like best of favorite characters, is because I literally made the same joke. It wasn't as big as I thought it would be. But there's one cool thing in it. There's one cool thing in it.
Hey there, give us your pantsu, nya. We'll give you some fresh new ones, nya.
What does Master Fitz think? I can use it again.
Thanks for inviting me to the party. Have a deal.
Wow. Hey, finger runs. Look at finger runs. Relax, Rudius.
What in the world is this creature?
Yeah, that thing.
That's why it's in the letter to you. Isn't it great?
Master. Fuck. That's a succubus.
Oh, I hate connecting this. You're all excited about this stupid chapter in this volume. Every time it says son or father is killing me. Stop typing that. A reminder that everything you've done at that point had meaning. Like I was right, there was something in there. Father, I was a terrible son. Made the same mistake a second time in this world. At this point, Rudius has slept with all 3 starter Pokemon. We got them all. She's like a sponge of negativity. Don't take that out of context. Paul was my father. Later and again, chat. You don't have to chat. No. What the f***, Rudius? It's like,
All right, celebration time. Order everything on the menu. So, what are we celebrating?
I love Buddy Gotti. He's just like, whatever, an excuse to celebrate. What are we doing this time?